You know, right now, millions of Americans are living with Alzheimer's disease. It can be a crushing diagnosis, not just for them, but also their families when it comes to care and treatment. A Cincinnati native and the author is now sharing her family's experience in a new book, Illuminating the Alzheimer's Path. And here with me this afternoon is Donna Brown Benton. Donna, first of all, thank you for being here.
Oh, I appreciate the opportunity to share our story because I really want to help other people on their Alzheimer's journey.
So many of us, me personally, we have family members who've been touched by it. I want to first talk about your husband, Doug. And initially, I instantly said, oh my goodness, he was only 50.
50 years old.
And battled for 16 years. Tell us a little bit about Doug.
And our daughters were 13 and 16 at the time. So, he was an amazing man, of course. And he was a musician and very bright and very left brain and exacting. And that's what I tease. I say, if I got Alzheimer's, nobody would know the difference. But with him, it was very obvious very early.
For him to be diagnosed at 50, that had to have been devastating.
There are no words to tell you how devastating it was. You know, it just upended our lives. And, you know, but that's why I decided I had to do it differently, you know, because with every diagnosis comes this tragedy narrative that they won't know you and you'll have to institutionalize them and all of that. And I just decided we were going to do it differently.
I'm going to get into your take on this book, and I think that's what I think is so special. You know, we do. Sometimes it can be so negative, you know, when you talk about dementia and Alzheimer's, but you had a totally different spin on this. Your book, as I said here, it's Illuminating the Alzheimer's Path. It is kind of that a light that you talk about. Talk to me about why you wanted that to be a focus.
Okay, well, because the tragedy narrative is all you ever hear, and I believe that how you choose to view something is how you experience it. So I said, we are going to do this differently. We're going to view it differently and live it differently. And so I started by changing my thoughts and my attitude about it, and then started making very small changes and choices for the light instead of the darkness.
Do you attribute that to part of the reason that he was able to live 16 years with Alzheimer's?
Oh, well, I'd like to think that, you know, they say sometimes people with early onset live longer because they're healthy, but I would like to think, too, that it was, and not just me, all of the love and support and the great medical teams we had all played a part in that.
It's an undertaking writing a book. Why did you decide to write this book?
I know, I never thought I'd write a book. And, but as soon as I got into this, and I knew nothing, I said, I've got to help people coming behind us. So I just started writing little notes on scraps of paper everywhere. And then when it was over, I, you know, had time to reflect and review and look at the whole picture, and I just started writing. And so I'm shocked that I did it, but I'm thrilled because it's been wonderful to have conversations with other people and have them share, you know, what insights they gained or how it's helped them.
Quickly, what do you want people to take away from this book?
That I guess it's kind of summed up in the subtitle, Living in the Light While Walking in the Darkness of Dementia. And both are true. I'm not a Pollyanna positive person. I'm not saying it's not dark or hard, but it's possible, you know, that the light wins out over the darkness.
Well, Donna, I can't thank you enough for being here. There are countless people out there watching right now who you touched and are going to say, okay, maybe we can get through today and then get through next week. If you want to meet Donna tomorrow morning at the Cheviot branch of the Cincinnati Public Library, so over there on the west side, she's going to be there for a book signing and even a question and answer session. I know so many of you have questions about this and how did she get through it, and we just have a couple of minutes here. So that event is tomorrow morning, 10:30 in the morning until 1 in the afternoon. Donna Brown Benton, Illuminating the Alzheimer's Path.
And I add that I know it's going to be frigid outside, but I promise it'll be warm and welcoming inside.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Thank you, Donna.
Thank you.
To your family, too.
Oh, thank you.
All right.